Greetings everyone, I am Dr. Wolf and happy Valentine's Day. And on that note, there was another Hello Pinkie Pie short released on the My Little Pony YouTube channel. And this one is all about Valentine's Day. To be honest, I wasn't expecting all that much given the past couple of shorts, but this time around they're actually putting more of an effort to be slightly educational by talking about how different cultures interpret Valentine's, and I can appreciate that. And it's kind of interesting to see Pinkie Pie put together this little arts and crafts project, including the use of a blowtorch. I don't know about you, but that makes me feel just slightly uneasy to see Pinkie Pie with a blowtorch. But just like previous Hello Pinkie Pie shorts, Gummy actually kind of steals the show. Now, even though you don't hear the entirety of what Pinkie Pie says from the note, it is possible to actually see the entire note and read everything on there. I mean, take a listen to some of this.
My dearest Pinkimina, through the endless march of seasons, not the falling leaves of autumn, nor the gentle kiss of spring dew upon your tender cheek brought unquantifiable joy to my life. What kind star granted that our paths should cross? Forever yours, Gummy.
Who would have thought that Gummy is actually quite the poet? And it's perfectly understandable why Pinkie Pie would be driven to tears. But the reason why I wanted to make this video is actually having to do with Pinkie's model. Now, the 3D model, especially from the first short, looks a lot different from what we see here. I can tell they are making updates. They are tweaking things here and there. And slowly over time, it's actually looking better and better bit by bit. And just like I had mentioned in my first video on the Hello Pinkie Pie series, I'm getting the sense this could be a way to test the audience, because late next year, there's going to be another My Little Pony movie coming out. This would be a very effective way of not only putting content out on the My Little Pony YouTube channel, but also gauging the audience's reaction. Not just for trying out a new voice actress, and yeah, I still miss hearing Andrea Libman coming from Pinkie Pie, but this new VA is slowly growing on me, just slowly. But I do believe they are trying to test the waters with this 3D model. The next My Little Pony movie is supposed to be 3D animation, as opposed to the more 2D style that was in the last My Little Pony movie. And yeah, I can see a little more bounce to Pinkie Pie's hair, even though it looks a little bit off in places. And I can tell that the movements are getting a little smoother. They're using a little less of the very quick movements that you saw in previous Hello Pinkie Pie shorts. And overall, while I don't think it's quite movie quality yet, I can tell it is getting a little bit better over time. And the thought that, hey, holidays are actually an excuse to put out more of these shorts and trying new ideas and tweaking the animation style bit by bit, and maybe even improving upon the models, it's an interesting idea. And in my opinion, a pretty smart idea. The internet has become a vessel for fans of all kinds to give feedback to creators. And for better or worse, the instantaneous feedback can be helpful. Personally, I'm okay if we see more of these Hello Pinkie Pie shorts, because as opposed to the stop motion shorts, where the more I'm listening to them, the less I'm actually finding myself enjoying them, in this case, I think I'm actually starting to enjoy Hello Pinkie Pie shorts a little bit better. But then, what do each of you think? Is it possible that this model that seems to be improving slowly over time as they're making little tweaks is actually a good testing ground for the eventual My Little Pony movie coming out next year? And what is your opinion on not only the educational value of talking about different cultures, but also the fact that, hey, Gummy turns out to be a really good poet? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Because as always, I am Dr. Wolf, and I look forward to hearing from you.